So a couple weeks ago, I bought a few decks, and now today we're going to do another unboxing. So this is the Intuition Oracle, and it was between this one and the last one that I bought in that series, and I really wasn't sure which one to do first. So I asked my pendulum, and my pendulum said this one. So that's funny because this is the Intuition Oracle, 52 cards and guidebook to help access your inner wisdom. So yeah, it is funny that I could not access my inner wisdom. So I use my pendulum to get the answer because obviously I need this deck. All right, so I'm gonna open this deck up and we're gonna look at these cards together. If you want, if you hang out, if you stop the video now, you won't be looking at them. So your intuition, you're using your intuition all the time, whether you realize it or not. You know, people for eons have said like they have a gut feeling, they just don't feel right about it. They got goosebumps, you know, they just had, I don't know, they just had a nudge. That's your intuition talking to you. Like, I don't know, I was gonna go in there, but then my belly just hurt. That's your intuition. All right, so this is a nice feeling box. It's very colorful. I bought it because there was some weird artwork, and I feel like if you can look into the art, you can get clues with your intuition about colors, about the way things make you feel. Good words, Sadie. All right, so anyways, let's push pause for 1 second. Okay, I needed to shut the door. So I forgot to tell Aiden to be quiet on set, and truly he had the set before I did. He was down there listening to a loud video building Legos. Like he's been building the Batmobile for 5 hours. Okay, whoa. All right, so here's what's in the box. The box is one of those ones that drops from the bottom. So it just slides right in there. The cards have words on the back. So I love that. These are all perhaps archetypes. And wow, here's the first one. Okay. The first one is the warrior. He's fighting totally in his warrior outfit. So this is the Intuition Oracle, packed with insight into the mysteries of your own mind. This unique oracle provides a path to stepping into your intuitive abilities at will. By interacting with the archetypes in these 52 cards and practicing the exercises in the accompanying guidebook, you will unlock your innate mental and spiritual potential. Wow. What a gorgeous guidebook. I don't really have this set up real good, but the guidebook is printed in purple. It's just black, it's just white and purple. Black and white, purple and white. There's no pictures of the cards or anything. It's just words. But there is a lot of advice. Prepare yourself to ask a question. There's some calming techniques. I feel like this is going to be an excellent book to just read, like a book that's going to clue you in how to trust your intuition more. Oh my gosh, maybe this one will travel with me. All right, so without a further ado, I'm gonna flip this camera around so we can have a good look at this card. Yes, that is a purple hue on the card. It's a rainy day, so I'm not sure how the lighting will be. I have this light blaring. Let's look at the Intuition Oracle together. All right, Chad and Sadie will keep us company. Okay, so these are the cards. A lot to look at. Yeah, and then on the back, there is the name of the archetype and then an affirmation. So we would start with Naked Warrior, and it is the warrior. The affirmation is, I ask for what I want because I deserve to get what I want. Okie doke. All right, so let's put him right there. Oh, wow. I love this Egyptian energy with a basket of gems and crystals on her head. This is the benefactor. I enjoy life now as I take steps to realize my new tomorrow. And then when we're all done walking through these, I'll shuffle and then we'll check out the guidebook and see what it has to offer. The storyteller. I have the right to speak because I listen when others speak. Very powerful declarations. Aw, little baby and mommy energy. The nurturer. I deserve to feel nurtured because I give care to those I cherish. The leaders. I know how to lead because I know what needs to be done. Damn. Oh, this is interesting, isn't it? The worker. I enjoy getting in touch with who I am as an individual. I kind of did think some dark thoughts. All right. I mean, if I had that piece of tool in my hand. Okay. Wow. These are so fun, aren't they? The lovers. I attract love, abundance, success, happiness, and fulfillment. Yeah, this purple all through is really cool, you guys. Nice beard. Here we go. This is the judge. I am relentless in my pursuit of honesty and justice. A lot of different textures in these cards. The actor. I know how to act properly and wisely in this situation. That could be read and mean many different things depending on the guidance that you were looking for or needed in a situation. The teacher, I study and share wisdom with those who will value it. There's some birds. The friend, I am my own best friend and magnetize other loving relationships. I mean, this is a friend card, but it also had definitely like the lover vibe too, didn't it? And you should be friends with your lover. Okay. The angel. I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. The initiator. I overcome resistance and do what must be done now. Oh, wow. Imagine getting that card like as you're being just in that area of gray and you're being indecisive and it's just like, do what needs to be done. Just like that, the energy comes in. The manifester, I am manifesting what I see in my mind's eye. Be very careful because it is a very deliberate time. All right, how beautiful. The communicator. I remember that my words can have multiple meanings. The forgiver. Aw, I forgive myself and others with compassion for our human frailties. Okay, I'll probably pull that card all the damn time. The creator. I love playing the wonder-filled game of life creatively. The worrier. I can handle whatever life brings to me. Okay. This is kind of a cute lovey-dovey card. The uniter. I know love has come to unite me with my beloved. Aww. So you can read into this, like first, before that happens, you need to transform, right? Just like a butterfly or a moth is drawn to the sweet nectar of a flower, trust that everything that's supposed to be yours will come to you. You just got to get in a really good, feel-good place. The transformer. I transform myself as a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly. Awesome. Aw, so fun, playful. The seeker. I seek new friends and experiences to expand my awareness. The emperor. I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. So you will get what you give. A lot of different looks to all this artwork. But yet it's all tied in. The experimenter. I am strong and secure enough to experiment as I see fit. The patient. I can endure whatever twists and turns life brings me. The confidant. I honor all I have done to make me who I am today. A lot of powerful statements in this deck. Rose energy, the desirable. I accept my desires as a pure expression of my essential self. Wow, getting good here, you guys. The fighters. I fight my resistance to accepting the dualities of life. The past. I shine awareness and compassion on my past. The romantics. I allow romance to touch my heart every day. Yeah, really romancing your life. I love it. The farmer. I enjoy being of service to those who deserve it. That's great. The partners. I keep my word and put my partnership first and always. Wow. There's a lot going on in this one for me. The lustful. I embrace my individuality and sexuality as sacred gifts. Beautiful. The truthful. I speak my truth and expect everyone I care about to do so too. You guys, this is a freaking awesome deck. Like, you could literally just sit with these 52 affirmations every morning and affirm from the reputable. I live my life as if my guardian angels are watching over me. These are all positive things to say to yourself. The future. I plan for the future with respect for the unexpected. Wow. The loner. I enjoy being alone and getting in touch with my true feelings. My back is like, why are we holding up cards and not laying down for a nap? My true feelings are one of tiredness today, but good tiredness. I am aware of my inner dialogue and direct it by positive imagery. Need to work on that, all of us. The tamer. I believe my cause to be just without anger at those who disagree. I can't wait to read in the guidebook, you guys. Wow, there's just like so much going on in these cards. The Protector, I respect people's boundaries and require the same of them. The Homebody, I enjoy the secure base I have made for myself and my loved ones. So fun and sweet and real and artsy. The Improviser, I effortlessly adapt to deal with unexpected circumstances. Look at this Dancer. The Joyful, I know that the purpose of life is to be happy and live purposefully. Wow. What a queen. The Sovereign, I am my authentic self and no one has dominion over me. Breathe that into every cell of your body. Letting go, releasing the traumatized. I acknowledge that I have been traumatized, but also that I am healing. Wow. The Intuitive, I am tuned into the energy of those I care about. The Inspiration, I allow inspiration to fill me so I can inspire others. The Persistent, I hold fast to my goals and ideals as I persevere, getting down to the last 5. The Mentor, I respect and learn from the wisdom of my elders. I love that this crone energy is a fairy butterfly. Is this Phoenix kind of? Wow. The Summoner, I ask for what I want because I deserve to get it. End of story. Aw, I love this so much, you guys. The Contortionist, I resist those who would have me bend to their will. Just because I can doesn't mean that I will. And here's the lady on the cover. She's the Spectrum. I root out and reject prejudice in myself and others. And the last card in the deck is the Dreamer. I pay attention to what my dreams are trying to tell me. Beautiful. Yeah, the deck feels pretty good. It's a little more slender than like the standard Oracle deck, which I think is nice, especially if you have smaller hands. I really like the fact that they have an affirmation on them. You could just take this deck and curl up in your bed in the morning or put your feet up against the wall and go through these affirmations. How long did that take us to flip through the cards? Well, it would take even less time, or about the same time, to just look at the pictures, read the affirmation, breathe some good thoughts into your mind, replace the ones that shouldn't be in there. These are nice and bendy. I will say that. Like they're not stiffies. They're a little bit smaller. You can bend them, you can shuffle them, but yet they're a little thick stick. You know, they're not like the thinnest. They're not, you know, they're not like tarot cards slippy or anything, but they are kind of nice. So I would love to pull a card where we can read in the guidebook of the Intuition Oracle. Yeah, we could just do like the guide for me, even though that always puts me. I mean, the whole deck was calling me out today that I wasn't trusting my own intuition. There's nothing wrong with using a pendulum. And honestly, like I hadn't used mine in so long, I was kind of excited to even want to pull one of my pendulums out of the box. I've got quite a few. And I went with a pendulum that I made. Well, I didn't make it, but I discovered it hanging on the ceiling fan. And I was like, holy crap, that would make such a cool pendulum. And it is. It's heavy. There's probably some brass in it. Like, I love it. And that's the one that I pulled out. All right, so anyways, who would like come through as a good guide for us as we embark on this deck, this journey of letting it teach us. We become the student, expanding our skills in the intuitive realm, understanding that signs and synchronicities are very significant. Oh, it was just a coincidence. My ass. All right, so the Emperor is guiding us. I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. Quit telling people your ass. This is number 22, which is interesting to me because I've been noticing all the twos lately. And even when I was shuffling, you know, the little timer on the bottom is keeping track of this segment, and I saw 222, and I even was going to say something, but I didn't, because you know why? I don't always trust my intuitive hits, and I'd never shut up, because I'm always like noticing things. Like I would literally sound like a babbling idiot a lot of the time if I was verbally accounting for everything that I'm noticing or feeling. So I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. The art of the matter. This is a Chinese emperor. He's got a cane and butterfly and peacock. He's out for a walk in the park-like gardens that surround one of his many palaces. His opulent attire has taken many people much time to complete. Even his cane is made of a rare wood from the far west of the world, a gift from a great explorer. The jewel embedded in the head of his cane is the largest of its kind. And yet he has not paid for any of these outward trappings of fame and success. True, it is all a symbol of great wealth and power, but more impressive still is the fact that all these things and more have been given to him by his grateful people for the peace and prosperity he has brought to them. They are tokens of respect. His word is law to the millions of people throughout his realm, for he rules with fairness and wisdom. Streets and buildings and cities and whole provinces are named in his honor. Few know the meaning of respect like he does. He gets it from his subjects because he gives it to them. From the lowliest beggar to the wealthiest prince of his realm. He even steps around the flowers. So this is the Emperor energy. There is a magical cloud above the Emperor that shows he knows his respect is a gift from the divine, to be savored, learned from, and passed on, lest it swell in his head with false pride. It is his nature to get and give respect because he gives respect to nature, as symbolized by the thing he values and respects most, a very unusual bird whose song fills his heart with joy. He exalts this bird above all other things and holds it without grasping tightly, for he knows that to try to hold on to it would make it leave for good. He treats it as he himself would be treated by others. So the strange cloud sends out tentacles to softly caress this bird. The Emperor would not let anyone call it his bird, and an incredibly colored butterfly. It is a reminder that the Supreme shows us only the merest hint of its power in the greatest forces of nature, upon which we depend and which the animals seem to understand so well. The Emperor knows this is his realm, his fame, and his life. They must have limits, but love does not. It illuminates the darkness like the shooting stars. So here's the message for you, though, the heart of the matter. How deserving of respect you feel, as well as how willing you are to show respect for others, are crucial matters now. There may be resentment toward authority that is preventing necessary actions from being taken. There may be reluctance to take on the role of an authority because of negative associations with that role. Sometimes we must defend the boundaries we must set to protect ourselves from invasive or other inappropriate behavior towards us. If we do not feel that we deserve to be respected, we are much more likely to suffer from the actions of others who need to be told that they have gone too far. So this is definitely a message about boundaries, respect, not holding on too tightly. The best way to get respect is to give respect. The Emperor also has a message for you to be aware that the people who you feel are most deserving of respect also have these natural feelings of self-doubt. Those who come to respect themselves learn to accept themselves as they are. Accept yourself as you are. Many hurtful attitudes are the result of cultural egoism and prejudices blindly accepted as fact. So root out those poisonous ideas in yourself and be aware of them in others. And that concludes the book. So it was mostly a story about the Emperor and a little bit of, additional advice. But yeah, the big bang boom is I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. So anyways, that's the deck, you guys. That is the deck. Tell me what you think and tell me what your favorite archetype was. Which one caught your attention? Would you like to connect with the most? All right, that's it. I'm going to go make dinner. You guys. And don't forget the first card. That was so funny.